This is Jonathan Agger, Fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Eddie Hearn here in Mannheim on an away day for Paddy Donovan. Just an hour or two away. How are you feeling? Confident?
Good. It's great crowd. I kind of walked through the door. I was like, blimey. Wasn't quite expecting it. It was 12,000 or something like that, they're saying. Big stage, big opportunity for Paddy, must win, and got all the ability to win. Tough fight. Chukhadzhian's actually an underrated fighter. I mean, I know he lost to Boots twice, but we did the second fight and I got to watch him up close. He's good, but Paddy's very good, and if he performs at his best, he'll win tonight.
You've done shows everywhere. I don't know when the last German show was, but seeing crowds like this, are you going to come back?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think the Ajit Kabayel show grabbed everyone's attention that Queensberry did, and I think this has done that even more, because obviously Kabayel's a German heavyweight that could become world heavyweight champion. This doesn't feature Ajit Kabayel, and you still got a massive crowd in there tonight. So I think we know this, that German boxing's always been, extremely popular, but the lack of TV in recent years has stopped the big shows from happening. But looks good.
Just quickly, on tomorrow night you'll be in Doncaster for Dave Allen against Hrgovic. I want to ask you about the press conference, because Keith Connolly obviously made headlines. He's done some interviews and said that he is working with you technically on this fight. Keith said that you're doing better.
I mean, I have no business dealings with Keith Connolly on this fight. We have no deal between us. We have no contract with him or any of his fighters. If Queensberry want to work with him and then make us an offer, what are we going to say? No. I mean, it's nothing to do with that. I can't choose who Dave Allen fights. I just have to get him the best opportunities. I can choose who I choose to work with, and I will not be working with any Keith Connolly fighters. That's the difference. That's how I feel at the moment, right? The only other time I felt like this was Jarrell Miller in 2019, and it took me 7 years to change my mind. So I might change my mind, but right now I don't want to be associated with these people. And like Keith said, I think he said, I get to choose who I work with. Good. I couldn't agree more. So do I, and not you. So he'll be all right. He's getting bungs left, right, and centre. So he's sweet as a nut. He does but in time, you don't really want to fall out with promoters, and he's done that consistently.
I want to ask you about Dana White's announced his first show in the UK, and now there's a clash same night as your show.
Our show's falling apart nicely. I mean, we've got Dalton Smith. I mean, we announced the World Championship double header. We've got Dalton Smith pulls out, Galal Yafai gets injured, and it's like, are you having a fucking laugh? And our show's still better than this, with the two main events off. So yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it was like, the text that come into the group chat last night was just like, you are not going to believe this. Galal Yafai is injured. And it's like, I think Frank Smith's actual text was, we need to get out of boxing. This is fucking ridiculous, So there's nothing you can do about it.
What was the decision to keep it on?
Just everyone's got to work. Everyone's got to get paid. So I still, look, Padley's done a load of tickets. The Padley Fiaz fight's a great fight. It's actually a really good card. Not all high-profile fights, but Ibrahim Suleiman against Nadim's a great fight for the English title. Aaron Bowen's in a championship fight as well. You've got Leo Atang. You've got loads of good stuff on the card. But what do? You either pull the plug and everyone don't get paid and they've trained for 8 weeks, or you go through with it. We did it again, with Callum Smith. We did it again. It is what it is. You do your bollocks, but everyone gets paid and you look after him.
Obviously, Dana, made comments saying he's promoting AJ Fury. Frank Smith said to us yesterday, well, if that's the case, then you guys are promoting the White House card. Yeah. What is the situation here? I
mean, I don't know whether Dana White's trolling or just absolutely clueless. And I'm actually lending myself to the latter. Because when I hear his comments, I just don't know, it's so bizarre, everything that he says, and no one really questions him. And when they do, he's like Donald Trump. When someone questions him, he goes, you're fucking idiots, next. Right? So, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I think everybody's now understood that he's not promoting the Tyson Fury AJ fight. Contractually, it's just completely impossible. But yeah, good point from Frank Smith. I am, officially promoting the White House card. by the looks of things. So, you know, or Conor McGregor's comeback. I don't know, but I just wouldn't say that because it's just not true.
Interview. Yeah.
How you doing, Victor?
Are you alright?
Congratulations.
Long time no see.
I know.
I think we meet each other like
AJ camp.
AJ camp
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
With the Usyk.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Congrats. Easy work, huh?
Easy work.
Yeah.
Now it's time, you know. Maybe we can chat. You know.
Yeah, for sure. You got to start getting amongst it now.
Yeah.
How many fights now?
14.
Yeah.
Ready
Ready to challenge
go,
yourself.
I need some guys from the UK.
100%. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Big guy.
You too.
Yeah, I don't remember you being that big. Have you grown?
I've been just small, you know.
Yeah.
Now I'm a real heavyweight.
Yeah, good. What did you weigh?
120 kg.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Big boy. Congrats,
You good?
Mate. I'm very good, mate.
How's
Very
AJ?
good. He's good. He's in a great place,
Nice.
Training hard, so.
All right.
Well done, mate. Congrats.
You.
Well done,
See you,
Victor. Thanks, mate.
Just quickly on, you know, you saying it's contractually impossible for him.
Yeah.
Was it a clause that you asked for to say Zuffa Boxing should not promote this fight? Like, how does that work?
Firstly, you know, we are aware that of the relationship between Turki Al-Sheikh and Zuffa Boxing. He owns 60% of the company, seller, right? So obviously you're going to want to help those guys out. It's in your commercial interests. So it's not just, you know, with those shows. And so I listened to Simon Jordan's stuff the other night. He was quite right where he said, you know, they are not the promoters of this fight, Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren. I mean, technically, I'm the promoter in Egypt next week. All right? Now, it's not my show because it's Turki Al-Sheikh show, it's Ring Magazine. But I am the promoter, right? Just like when we did the Shakur Stevenson against Teofimo Lopez fight, I was the promoter. But it's not my show, it's Turki Al-Sheikh show. So effectively, we're doing a job. We're providing a service for them. Now, it's very likely that actually Matchroom, Queensberry and Gold Star will collectively promote that show. But in the contract, it states that the people that cannot promote the show, which is basically pretty much everybody who's even remotely in competition, and within it, TKO, Zuffa, or anybody associated with the company. Because we're not mugs. What do you think we're going to do? What do you think we're going to do? Tyson Fury against AJ and then allow Turki Al-Sheikh to go? And Dana White's the promoter. No, we make sure we're protected, and that's completely impossible. And guess what? It's completely impossible, or the fight don't happen. So it's not even. They said they were promoting Fury Magmadal. You know, when he answered Colm, he said, "Well, when have you known me to talk shit?" I was like, "Colm, don't shit yourself now." But at least he asked a question in the first place.
So, have you ever done this before where you've had to put something in the contract to say that?
It's not, you know, only in other AJ fights. But in all those fights that AJ's done with Riyadh season, we have been the promoter. Apart from actually the first one, which I think was the Warling fight, which was effectively a Queensberry show, I think. So, yeah. No, but obviously the landscape's changed.
Just on, you know, what was the question I was going to ask? Yeah, you were talking about, you know, the UFC media and other media. When Dana White has his show here on June 6th, what do you think the British media should be asking him?
But he won't do. Do you think he'll stand in a fucking corridor for 2 hours like me in Mannheim and do a load of interviews? No, because he doesn't do that, because he's a control freak.
Think he'll be at the fight?
He has to be. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't at Conor Benn's fight. No one from TKO was, which is wild. Like, I think maybe one of the sort of runarounds, but like not anyone of note. Yeah, he must be there. He must be there. No, but he's just not going to stand by a wall and go down a line of 20 YouTubers and answer all the questions. He might do a small huddle, or he might choose one, and when he chooses one, like he's done with other UK media, they want to know the questions that they're being asked before you sit down with him, and after you've done the interview, you have to send them the interview to make sure it's okay, which is the most fucking bizarre pussy shit I've ever imagined in my life. I mean, he calls me a pussy. This guy wants to watch his interviews back to make sure that he hasn't said anything, incorrect. Well, but that's the problem. When he's up on that podium, he can't help but say anything that's incorrect. And they're probably watching, going, all his PR lot are going, oh my, right, next question, fucking up, like just like Donald Trump's PR lot. Oh, stop, no, next question. Do you know what I mean?
Just quickly.
When he asked for an interpreter, some bloke from I don't know, like Manchester goes, "Hello, Dana. When's the next fight for so and so?" He went, "Sorry," and they go, "He said, hello, Dana. When's the next guy for so and so?" I was cracking up.
Moving on, Wardley Dubois. Wardley's activated the rematch clause. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, look, it was one of the best fights I've ever seen. Big respect to both of them. I mean, incredible. Look, it's a tough rematch after the physicalities of what happened in that fight. But Fabio's a sharp shooter. He's a game fighter. He's a good fighter, and he's live in that fight. I think he'll be a big underdog going into that fight now after what happened. But he's a very good fighter. He's dangerous. He's got big balls. Good luck to him.
Some people saying Katie Taylor, Croke Park's done. Is that true?
It's not done, no, but it's moving and trending in the right direction, and I hope within 2 weeks I think we'll have an announcement for everybody.
Final one, is there a date yet for Josh Kelly, Kevin Njarko?
Not yet, no. Potentially on the AJ card, and potentially in Newcastle in August.
Cool. Eddie, appreciate your time.